popped up on the screen.
Move it down a little. Oh, we back live. My thing say I'm live. I'm looking at the joint.
It popped up, bro.
Please excuse this ratchetness of the podcast.
Yeah,
we want to talk to y'all so bad.
It's trial
like
and
we
error.
really want to talk to y'all so bad.
Super trial and error. And that's why we going live during the week. We're trying to make this a very look. I'm doing this with my hands and it's doing it behind me on the screen too. It's crazy. So look, just bear with. We're back. Thank you very much. We're trying to get. She said, move it down a little bit. Okay, sweet. I'm trying to get all of this stuff panned out, man, so we can just kind of have this. At some point, I'll have it rolling across the screen. I don't know. I'm new at this, so don't blame me. I'm not tech savvy. I keep asking for a tech guy. I'm willing to pay, but trial and error. We'll figure it out. So either way, the question is as stated. Can a man make a woman happy without money? Is it remotely possible? So if you are brave enough, shout out to my boy Devin here in the building. I don't think it's possible with or without money. Devin, get in here, bro. You my mans. You've been in here. You know what it's like to be in front of the video. Either hit the line, which is to my left. Matter of fact, click the link. I want to see if this works. Click the link at the top of the live, Devin. Please get in here. Yes, but it keeps pausing. Okay, that's my wife. Is it? Light-skinned women love to shop, so I don't know. Hey, listen. Anybody, please, anybody with an opinion, good, bad, or otherwise. And, I mean, we'll dig into it from our personal experiences.
Right.
Or at least I will. And I'm not saying that my brother won't, but we will. But we're just trying to get this thing worked out. So can somebody hit the link and jump? Right. Well, I don't want to tell you to hit the link and jump in here because you're in here.
Right.
It might.
Somebody can jump in here. Jump in here for us.
Yeah, somebody jump in here real quick, man. I'm trying to figure this out. Don't hit the line because, okay, I know the line works.
Right.
Define money. Money, not. Who said that? I'm sorry. Who said I'm sorry? Define money.
Who's that, Misha?
Money. Yeah.
Is that Misha?
Misha.
You define money. Tell her they're calling it define money. What can you tolerate?
Oh, well, Sir Mike. Sir Mike is
Sir
in the building.
My brother.
Sir Mike is in the building. Can I do the hand claps? How do I do the... Wait. Guest is in the green room. Wait, what do I do now? That sucks. Add right. Okay, so that's me.
Devin just said he would call in. He trying to see if he can get the visual to pop up. You don't see Mike?
No, I let him in. All of these screens just popped up, bro.
Oh, you got a split screen now. I can see you on like a split screen.
Oh, wait. There go Mike. Can we hear him? Mike, can you hear me? We can't hear you. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay. How do we hear him now?
There goes. Okay, I see Mike now on the live.
Mike is on the live. Hold on, Mike. Just bear with me, G. Just bear with me. We trying to figure this out. So we got you. Hey, you're handsome, by the way. I see you're a very handsome guy. Can you hear me? Okay. They calling the line too. But you can't hear me?
No, I can.
I don't know.
He can't hear.
Do you know sign language, Mike? I don't know.
I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me, but I.
Oh, they said they hear Mike, but we can't.
They probably
yeah, no, we cannot hear in studio.
Hold on, I can turn
I'm having a good time with this. I don't even know what to do, and this is great. It's the greatest thing in the world. I've just lost all control of everything, but I'm happy.
And we haven't accomplished nothing.
Haven't accomplished squat. I'm sitting here balling out. Hey,
there you go, Mike.
Okay, so you got Mike on the live. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get it. Can you hear me?
I'm like super geek for no reason.
There's a delay when I hear it on there.
Yeah, like I'm super geek for no reason.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna cut Mike out.
I'm super excited, bro.
What is it doing? This sucks, man.
We might have to go to the line and then go ahead and.
Hey, Mike, you're a handsome guy. Hey, that's an Ons the Air hat. Hey, that hat's pretty cool. That hat is cool, bro. That hat is cool.
It's a different.
That hat is definitely cool.
I mean, I'm your brother. Can I get a hat? I can't hear you. I pay for it. Swear to God, I'll pay for it. Hey, so listen, shout out to my brother, Sir Michael Davenport. I know y'all can't hear him. We can't hear him. Y'all can hear him, but we can't hear him here in studio. But that is his own clothing line. It's called Ons the Air. I'm so proud of that dude in so many ways. I'll get emotional on here, but I really won't. But he know I love him to death. I've been beating his door down for this clothing line to come out since forever. And no shots at nobody. None. This has been a dream of his for a while. So when it does drop, I don't want nobody to think that he tried to copy them, whatever the case may be, because everything is his mind's thought. Either way, I don't know what's happening. I'm pissed off now at this point. So let's see.
I got you on the hat, though. I got
Nope,
you.
it
I'll
says-
get you that.
It's not muted.
Am I?
It says all of the sound is coming through.
Yeah, they can hear him. We just can't.
Oh. God,
I don't understand.
can you hear me?
This is pissing me off. Like, is pissivity
Bro,
or
it sound
somebody
like
posted that
y'all
once? I'm
like-
pissed off to the highest level of pissivity. So anyway, I don't know. This sucks. Well, yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike. You're supposed to just be here. It is what it is. This really sucks. So it worked, but it's not working. The audio isn't working.
He said he got you on the hat.
Yeah, that's what's up. I appreciate you, bro. I definitely love you. Yeah, no, I don't. Maybe we should have did the test run.
I put that out there.
I mean, but this is the test run. This is the test run. This is why we're live today, so we can do. Why? Okay, it's there. It's there. So why is it not coming through the microphone? Slow down here. Think for a second. Think for a second.
Let me check my settings.
Just to give you the ball, I got you already.
Yes, please do. Talk to the people, Dennis.
Tawana Ross said, "You can make a woman happy with no money. Creative gifts mean more to me than because you had to put thought into it." That's fair. But how long does that last? Especially when bills get due. I think for women to tolerate you being broke for so long. And it depends on the level of effort as well. I think that there's only so much broke that a woman can tolerate. I think that there's levels to this broke. So if you have a man, I always use double. There's no way in the world. I even say just double. If she makes 60 and you make 25, 30, you guys are in trouble. She's way too advanced for what the stuff that she can do is different than what he can do. So there's gonna be some pushback.
To some degree, yes.
But I can understand the creative gifts. I think that effort goes a long way. And most men know what it's like to really show a lot of effort because they need a place to stay. So I believe I think that most men know something about needing a place to stay. So that effort is there.
You know what I call them?
What are they?
Homosexuals. Them punks putting in work because they have no other option. And we've all seen this firsthand. Man, Mike, I'm super sorry, bro. Man, this is killing me. I've tried everything.
Misha said she can hardly hear. There's a big echo.
It might be
Like a big echo pickup?
Is Mike still on?
Yes, I'm looking at Mike. He hasn't gone away.
I think Mike is still on the screen right now.
Yeah, no, he is. Mike is there. Mike is there. He's chilling out. So, guess it's muted themselves. How? Oh, wait. How? I don't know. Okay, so we tried that. Either way, so it was a valiant effort. Oh man, I thought I was proud of myself for a second. So anyway, switching gears. I'm sorry, that didn't pan out. So whatever. We also have a line. We have a phone line.
That's gonna work.
That is definitely gonna work. And I figured out the not so tech savvy way for that to work. So that said, do us a favor, Mike. Call this number 815-329-9935 or whomever. Call the line. We're gonna try to get that popping because there's an echo.
Echo still strong.
Oh, I know why the echo is strong. That's why the echo is strong. The echo should have gone away at this point. Is the echo gone? Yes or no? Yes. Somebody threw the thumbs up. So that happened because the pop-up when Mike called, I was trying to figure everything out. I was scrambling. Either way, okay, I apologize. So listen, definitely have to go on next week. I'm gonna spend some time in the podcast studio, get this thing all cracking. Hey, bro, I'm super excited. Okay, wait a minute. Mike, call him back. Hold on. Mike, call him.
They don't give up.
Mike, call him back. Okay, Mike. So, Mike, can you hear me? It says guests is in the green room, but I don't understand where the flipping flap is the green room. And I only said flipping flap because I don't want to curse. Figure this out, dear.
It should automatically fall in line when you're both on the same page. It should automatically fall in line when you're both on the same page. What should fall in line?
Oh, wow, I just keep...
Love should fall in line when you're on the same page?
I have no idea what conversation.
Speak for it. I appreciate her reaching out. I actually asked her to reach out to her. I appreciate her reaching out.
I don't know.
She said that earlier she meant Paco she called and I was going to pick her phone.
Okay, Mike is back.
Money. Money should fall in line when you're both on the same page.
See, Mike is there, but we just can't hear him.
I've been in a relationship where I cared about the person and my money wasn't there. But I really cared about that person. But I wasn't, she was older than me. And I wasn't on her level. Really, to be honest, I don't think that a man should be in a relationship if he's not financially stable. I don't know a man who is unstable financially, who's happy, period.
Hey, Mike, do me a favor. Smack the line 815-329-9935. That sounded really professional.
You really did.
That did.
You really did.
I've lost viewers because I can't get it together. Yeah. But still. Hey, so check this out. Smack the line, man. If you want to talk, you want to get your point across.
She said, it sounds muffled, hard to hear.
What sounds muffled? Exactly.
Probably because you just jump back on that mic.
Yes.
A woman either. Whitney, I agree. But more so for a man because it's a man's job to provide, in my opinion.
So Whitney, do me a favor. You're doing a great job at being diverse to conversation. Do me a favor, call this line, 815-329-9935. Let's get you live in the podcast studio so we can see how the audio sounds. Is it there's still an echo? It's only an echo because...
Did you kick my call?
Yes, I did, but it's coming up. It's still coming up,
And you don't want the beginning of the video to so keep that in the live and start another one.
I don't want to do that.
Sounds fine.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. I already started the live with Devin, and we just practicing, man. We're just trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. So if we end it,
elbows get ashy sometimes.
You know, I just got out the shower, so my elbows are definitely ashy.
Like that. Marcus Jones said it's still a lot of static.
Well, the static is the fan. So yeah, we don't have an air conditioning unit in the studio itself. So we have a fan literally in the background. It's behind the cameras, you can't see it. But it keeps going out and coming back in. So gotta go buy air conditioning unit for it. Jesus Christ, this is expensive.
It is.
The cost of fan. Hey man, when you want to be successful, you gotta go through the growing pains. Actually, it's a little bit more lit now. I've noticed. Like I don't look like I'm fading into the Jay-Z black because of whatever. I don't know.
Agreed.
It's the drugs. Then it's pretty much not a computer, so you won't send me the number.
Oh no, you can actually, the number is 815-329-9935.
That is it, Miss Sykes.
815-329-9935.
I need to get like code to make it flash. Let's see if this number works. Like, everything else is gone to not literal shit. But we've been having tech problems.
It happens.
It does happen. And two, going forward, this line, so like if you have a gripe, oh my god, that fan is really pissing me off. You know what? It's the Rode mic connected to the camera that's picking it up. Because these are condenser, that's dynamic.
So what that then does is picks up everything around it. So that's what we're hearing. That's why it's coming across so clear.
She said, checking back in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no, just kind of stick with us, you guys. I wholeheartedly apologize. And then again, I'm not apologizing because everything is going wrong, because we're trying to get all of this right for future city.
No, we appreciate it. 815-329-9935.
Did she say she got a pen?
She said she ain't text that. She said, let me grab this pen and write this down.
You know what? You must be ready to attend this barbecue, my sister. we gonna need you to get it together. Straight up. No, look, I'm talking about we gonna need her to get it together. I'm fumbling the whole way. Or turn the sound down on your phone. The TV not on, babe. Turn the phone on the TV. TV's not on. That's the sound of the fan. So the fan is coming through because it's hot in here. It's been hot all day. So I'm gonna die. Turn it down. Just turn it down. He's gonna go off camera. Oh wow, that camera's like really close. See when it's yep, come down, and swirl.
Ask him, is the static better?
How does that sound? Is that sound coming across better?
It sounds way much better.
Oh, that's clear. That's really clear. Put your headphones on. That's really clear. Hello, we got Miss Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes, everybody. Wanda Sykes is in the building. Yeah, she wish she was our guest. I don't know, man. That Mike Epps thing on Netflix.
Man, that's hilarious.
Man, that is trash. But shout out to Wanda Sykes for continuing to get on TV. Because she's not funny. So, can you tell us, Miss Whitney Sykes, look at the peel, now it wants to come on. Can you tell us, Miss Sykes, what is your ideal situation in this conversation? What is your ideal stance in this situation?
Well, basically, I can't really speak for everybody else. Only like what I've really been through.
Okay.
Money haven't always had. So I've been with the person. I was with him for a long time, and he didn't have anything.
Okay.
You know, so, and then we came up together and all that good stuff, and it still is the same. Like, I still wasn't happy.
So let me ask you, when he got on, did he leave you for a white girl? Jesus. You know, I want to kick that guy's ass. Don't say his name, just send it to my inbox. I can't really fight, but I know people. I really do know people. I'm going to send somebody to put his tires on flat. I swear, on everything I love. I know some bitter baby mamas who would just do it for no reason at all.
They need practice.
They definitely need to practice so they can put their baby daddy tires on flat. So either way, how long was from you guys having, I don't want to say literally nothing, but from what you perceive as nothing, how long to the come up, and then how long did it take for it to fall apart?
You know, it took the come up longer than the,
Then the fall apart?
Yeah.
Dang, he a sucker. I don't know, what was you, were you?
And I still talk to her, like, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is very fresh, but I got to get my mind together. That's why I'm so happy I'm having this conversation and able to even have it with somebody else.
That's what this is about. That is definitely what this is about, for sure. So I mean, again. So after everything transpires, you guys both work jobs, whatever the case may be, get a nice place, a car, maybe two, and then he just decides that, you know, oh, I'm better now. I can start to do something different.
I can't even say it like that. All I can say is I was really trying to grow and prosper in the situation, and some people don't change; they stay the same.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And it's so crazy because that goes back to the conversation we were having last week. What was it? When the dude, him and the girl, like they were down and they came up together, and then he decided he wanted to have an open relationship. I don't like dudes who do that.
We implied that they were down and came up together.
Well,
it was just married.
Okay, so then here in this situation, because my mind instantly goes there. Like once a dude, he gets a certain status.
I kind of say my stance.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up. You know? So the thing is, Whitney, last week we ran a live, and it was like a question on Facebook. Like a man and a woman, they were together. They came up to some degree. The man decided that he wanted to have an open relationship with other women, or with other women, and then her with other men. And then, like, he ultimately, the whole thing fell apart. So I think this is essentially what happened with you. That guy really sucks. I don't know you personally as a person. I think we might have went to school together.
It's a terrible echo.
Well, that's because we don't like you, Keisha. Yeah, we don't like you at all, Keisha. So of course it will be an echo on your line. So how about that? Take that. Whatever. Who cares? How you doing, Keisha? You doing good? How was the move to Houston? You look great. Everything's working out. But either way, hey Whitney, we appreciate you calling in, giving us your input. I suggest you go put his tires on flat. I don't know. She with it. You know what? I think you guys should get back together. I just think you guys should get back together. I don't know. I'm pulling for Team Whitney's family. So, I don't know. Figure that out. But thank you for calling in and giving us your input.
Stay away from new cars.
Definitely stay away from new cars if you have a car that he can tear up too. Have a good evening. Peace. Yeah. So, she definitely finna go put his tires on flat. He gonna see this podcast and be like, damn. Yeah, that's trash. So either way, I don't think, me personally, and I'll only give my input on this because I think I have somewhat of a personal stance on this. So in the beginning of me meeting Pint, I was broke. Like not like broke, but I think I was like down to like my last few thousands. And I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna just take these few thousands to go buy some dope. You know what I'm saying? Get a hole. You know what I mean? Because that's what I knew. But then she's like, I don't want to date no guy who hustle, blah, 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 blah. I go to church. The nerve of her to have me grow up, whatever the case may be. So, long story short, I ended up getting like two jobs. And she was like, I didn't have a car. Like, I didn't broke, like legit. Did I have a car? Pipe, did I have a car? I had a car. I didn't have a car.
You did actually, but you still definitely rode both jobs.
Yeah. It was the car was up some days, it was down some days, whatever the case may be. And so we ultimately got to where we are now. I mean, I still don't have a car, but you know, whatever. We definitely came up in some way. So I can't say that it 100% takes money, but I think Pint knows that once we get past, because I think we're like upper middle class. I don't know what to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point she's going to be able to stop working. So it didn't take money, but I'll say the way that things go, it does. Because, no names, the relationship before Pint, it was like a money issue. It was a money issue. Like, and it lasted for so long, but love is only gonna
had an issue as far as lack of
the lack. Yeah, because I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was paying child support, and I mean, you know what my mom's health was like.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? I was taking the bulk of everything that I had and putting it into my mom's situation and keep that afloat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, you know, my mom's gonna decide of it, whatever the case may be. But Shorty bolted before I got to. Hey, okay, I'm on now, like, whatever the case may be. But, I mean, again, pickup sticks, Pint one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for getting out the way. You saved me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But I'll say that it doesn't matter until a point. Because, like you said, you were saying double. So if a man is making 60 and his woman is making 120, or let's even go a bit further than that, $180. The disparity there is too great.
I agree.
It's too great. And obviously that's really not the case in today's society, unless you got like a Fantasia type situation. You know, she went in the T-Mobile store to get her phone fixed or something like that, and the T-Mobile dude wowed her, and she ended up marrying a dude.
Yeah, that was a very expensive marriage, I heard. She got sued by the guy's wife. Like, it's
crazy.
Well,
yeah, I don't know. But Stedman, look at Oprah.
But Stedman was like a lawyer or something.
Like he was. But he's not Oprah. But he's not. But I mean, but Oprah wasn't Oprah. I'm guessing in the beginning because they've been a while.
I think she was well off.
I mean, but she had to step into that. Like she didn't have like Oprah Studios and all of that like she got now. I don't know. Okay, I won't speak on that because I don't know. But either way, you know what I'm saying? I definitely don't think that a man can make a woman happy without money. Because dates and all of that come into play.
Devin Tyler said, with or without money, a man can't make a woman happy.
Hey, Devin, do me a favor, man. Smack the line, 815-329-9935. Get in here, man. Let's talk. Let me know what you got going on. We won't dig too far into, our personal conversation that we was having earlier. But I'm definitely with that 100%. But get in here, man. Let me know what you think. If you have time. Did he said he couldn't come in because why?
We stalled him out trying to see if we can get Mike in.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry about that, man. Don't do the link.
He actually called.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
I'm sorry. He just
called. No, he called a while ago.
Oh, man. That sucks. Oh, that's the missed call. Here, let's call that guy back. Let's go. Hey, shout out to my guy Devin Tyler. He's in the building. What's the word, man? Man, not too much, man. I'm fair for a square. I have 0 complaints in the world today. And if I did, I wouldn't tell anybody about it because y'all ain't gonna do shit but talk about me. So, with that said, tell me your input on this. You said with or without money, a man can't make a woman happy. Dig into that a little bit.
Because I've been in relationships where I had money, relationships where I didn't have money. And outside of that, nothing about my core character changed and what I've been able to provide. Yeah,
I love the way he speaks.
When I get those situations, it didn't work out.
Right.
So, at the end of the day, I don't think you can make nobody happy unless they're happy with themselves. It depends on how secure of a woman you have. And so the big person that never found somebody that's secure, and me and two ain't just women, but the people that are fortunate enough to find somebody that's secure enough to open it up and try to get away.
I definitely agree with you 100% on you not being able to make an individual happy. I think during the entanglement thing between Will Smith and his wife, it was a situation where Will spoke to it's not my job to make Jada happy. It's not Jada's job to make me happy. We have to be happy on our own and then come together. Huge advocate of that. Huge advocate of that. And I think that's what gets lost in these conversations. It's not my job. But if I don't have money, that becomes problematic. Because then you would think like a woman wants to be taken out on a date. She wants that, hey, throw this dress on. We're going somewhere tonight. And if I can't afford to do that, I mean, eventually a Netflix and chill is going to get old, right?
Yeah, once you get to a certain age, you're like, man, you can't get no pussy. Like, love, like, man, you gotta be able to bring something to the table other than yourself.
Definitely. I definitely agree with that 112%, man. What you got going on today?
Right now, working on music. After just getting 20 songs in the last like 2 days, I'm at the studio right now for ready to go in a few minutes.
Man, spat.
I'm ready to go to Houston and record a project too. Leaving out there tomorrow.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Definitely be safe on that trip. Record a lot of joints. We definitely gonna I was sitting here direct and talk to him, bro. Like in my mind. Like I was listening to the song before we went on and I was directing the whole thing in my mind. But we'll talk when you get back. Have a good time, man. Definitely record them joints. And just be safe.
I can't wait to see what you got this
All right, man. It's always love.
Love, bro.
Alright, love, man. I'm gonna keep watching.
Yeah, peace.
I love every single thing he said.
Definitely 100%.
Until he got to the point that you said, I definitely believe anybody that you're around the majority of the day, you are responsible for their happiness. You affect their happiness.
Why
I'm with you all day. If you bring negative energy the majority of the day, I'm going to be down.
But what if I'm not bringing you negative energy?
Okay, and now you're responsible for my happiness. You're the reason I'm happy. You're here every day, all day long.
Yeah.
Anybody that, if I'm, me and my children, I have all kind of kids. we're always happy. We're around each other every single day.
This is true.
But the week that we had a rough week, I was upset. I was upset all week. They were upset all week. We're around each other all week. That coincides. That goes hand in hand. And then the moment that I said, you know what? I'm over this. When I had the dream and we ran the track, when I said I'm over this,
Yeah.
I wasn't upset. I loved on them. I put them back in their room, but I loved them for a second. Even though they were still on punishment.
Why did I think of the man without a face when you said I put him back in their room? The joint with Leonardo DiCaprio, they put him in the Iron Mask. The man in the Iron Mask. That's, I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that.
But after I got to the point where I was like, I'm not mad at you anymore. And I expressed it. I'm not upset. You're going to finish this punishment up, but I'm not mad. And I love you. We were back happy. The energy in the house was different. I'm responsible for their happiness because I'm the bulk of their day.
I think
and
that's
they're the
different.
bulk of mine.
I think that's different.
But it's the same thing. If I'm a married man, and I continue to upset my wife, she's mad, and I'm the reason. And if she continues to upset me, I'm going to be mad the majority of the day, and that's not.
So here's the thing. So I don't care. We mad right now. She's mad. I'm not mad, bro. I spoke my piece. And I heavily believe in everything that I think.
Right?
Period. The only reason why I'm not talking is because she's not talking. And if I try to talk to her, she's not going to talk. So it's just like, okay, well, be mad. Like, I don't care. Why do people be mad about something? I can't be upset about something that I can't control.
I think, and you're very, this is very, very rare, but you know we brothers. Yeah. Sometimes it happens on this show. This is you not wanting to take accountability for what your actions are doing. To me. If you know that this can be solved by like me and my kids, it was a conversation, it was a hug, and it was over.
Right.
I mean, literally, the anger and the energy in the house was gone.
That's because you made a decision for it to be gone. Why can't you just make a decision for it to be gone without the reconcile?
I wasn't saying who needs to do it.
Right.
But if there's a dispute and you want it to be over, it's as simple as saying, hey, look, we're done here.
But why does it have to be a dispute? How come it can't just be a conversation? You say what you have to say, get the point across, let them say what they have to say, understand where they're coming from, and it to just still not be a disconnect.
Well, that's fair, but there's still a conversation though.
But why does that conversation have to end negatively is what I mean.
No, it doesn't.
So based on that fact,
for the energy to change, the conversation should be positive.
But even still, even if it's not a favorable conversation, so this is what I'm saying about money, right?
Right.
If there is no money there, then that conversation isn't favorable because at a point Netflix and chill was going to get old.
Right.
And that became an issue, especially with the pandemic last year. You know what I'm saying? It became an issue in the house. My wife is working from home. We're seeing a ton of each other. But I'm bubbly all the time. Like, bro, haven't had a drink literally in 16 days. Unprecedented. This alcohol is just sitting here. Nobody's opening it. And I got way more upstairs, I swear to God, on top of the refrigerator. It's insane. I come in the house last weekend, or maybe the weekend before that. And like, we shot the podcast. Well, it was Friday.
We shot
No, that wasn't this one. Yeah, we shot another one like some weeks ago. And I come in the room twice, like, you been drinking? And I'm like, no. I'm on the 30-day thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just, this is just me. Like, bro, I'm like this all the time.
That I know.
So, based off of that, even still, like, I'm texting Pine earlier, like, bro, I'm not mad. Yesterday, I'm not mad. I'm not mad because I'm at peace with the decision that I made. That's what people need to learn to do. Take the petty bull out of the conversation. Don't make it personal. Because you're making it personal, and that's not what I'm doing. So when money is not there, naturally the woman, because the dude is like, well, man, you know, like, can't I just cook for you? Like, can't I go get some wine from Aldi? You know what I'm saying? Like, can't we just have a good time? Like, let's go walk through the park. Let's do the Naperville thing. You know, it's gonna cost some gas. I need that gas to go to work next week, but let's do the Naperville thing. At some point, women are scrolling on social media. and they seeing everybody going to Cancun, they see everybody going to Miami, California, Cabo, Brazil, the DR, and you know what I'm saying? Well, I want to go there. Well, I just got this money to pay the bills. Man, like we just barely. I mean, if they got some overtime available, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me. Let me try to work some overtime. My boy Lonzel Wright is in the building. Hey man, shout out to Lonzel, man. Like real quick, let me break away from this. Lonzel is a very handsome, clean cut, geared dude. He's Suave, Mr. Suave himself. Shout out to Lonzel. I'm glad he was able to come stop in on this live, man. If you get a chance, Lonzel, hit the line, man. 815-329-9935, man. We love to hear your take on all of this because you definitely started spitting facts about it earlier. And then, ultimately we had to part ways. So if you get a chance, man, hit the line 815-329-9935. But that said, like at some point, like women want to travel because that's the thing to do now, right? Everybody is traveling. Everybody is going places. Everybody is doing things. New this, new that, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Fashion Nova got all these new outfits. I want to be on somebody's beach with him. If he can't afford to do that, how long is that happiness going to last? So, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
No.
So I think I'm almost ready to spin the block real quick. So if a woman has a problem with you not being financially stable, does that say something about her? Is that something negative about her?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Because then she pours into you to build that.
I don't think she should do that either.
But see,
but it works. Like in your situation, it works.
Yeah.
But I feel like the majority of the time, a man should be financially stable before he starts his I'm trying to be serious quest anyway.
Oh, without question. And this is something that I keep revisiting in this conversation. Bro, like when I am psychologically frustrated and I can't make shit move, ain't nothing else moving. We're not going nowhere. We're not doing nothing. I got to get this figured out. And that caused the discourse in my house because I'm not moving nowhere. I'm not going. I have to figure. And Pike's like, well, let me help. It ain't nothing you can do. Like I'm locked up in here now. Like I'm stuck here. Regardless how long you see me strolling, I can't move from where I'm at locationally because I'm locked away in my mind. And like I said, even if I'm scrolling, if I'm talking to you on the phone or I'm playing with the kids, I'm just trying to figure this thing out. So that said, I think women do a great job at it, but I don't think no man should be trying to do anything if his situation isn't, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody spoke to that earlier on your comment, in the comments on your thing, like, man, I think it was Yanni Diaz. Somebody tagged Yanni Diaz in this. YANNIDIAZ. She was like, man, if a dude is not being able to take on that role that he sees himself as, then he needs to shut everything down. Like, why is you trying to cuff something anyway? Especially if somebody she making 160 a year, you know you can't corral that. Because if she making 160 a year, she got a big mirror in her bedroom that every time she buy Fendi, Gucci, Louis, Prada, Balenciaga, she taking a picture of it to let niggas know this is how I'm stepping for me. If you can't step this way, then don't step to me at all.
The craziest thing though is the woman that if they don't go get a boss, they usually go get a guy who shows the potential to be there, but he's nowhere near it. His mouth is amazing though. Pause. But he's nowhere near that level.
Yeah.
But he sold her the dream that he was on his way there. So once you sell the dream,
okay, so
now you don't. The dream buys you time to be that man who can have a woman without money.
How much time does the dream buy you?
Until she finally gets frustrated with whether it be financial or whether it be. It's usually like a I'm trying to take care of this dude thing.
Pine said she should come downstairs. That was laughable. Well, my sister said, my sister's like, man, y'all need a woman's perspective. But we got the baby. I'll hold the baby. Come downstairs. Bring Denver down. Denver hasn't sat in front of the camera in a while.
She has not.
She has not sat in front of the camera in a while. Everybody wants to see my beautiful baby. Hey, look, real quick here. Let me move these because I think y'all getting ready to see the baby, and Denver gonna touch a bunch of stuff. Hey, shout out to Heather Alexander, man. Check that out. Can y'all see that? She made the I Just Want to Talk first official joint. I swear, I'm wearing this now. It's getting framed after this. Legit. It's the first of many. Don't know if this is the exact design that it'll be all time, but shout out to Heather. You know what? Let me tag her in the comments because she did a wonderful job on the shirt for me, and I'm very appreciative of her. Appreciative? Is that it?
It works. We'll take it.
Why am I not? Oh, there we go. I'm tagging her in this right now, and I think it's Heather's Creations. But she snapped on this, so if you need anything done by way of shirts, I don't know, screen printing, I like Heather. She's the truth. Definitely the truth. Yeah, no, I think that's where the echo came from because I expanded it last time on accident. Hey, Pike, come downstairs. Don't shoot the shot like you won't smoke and then you don't come. Talk about she should come. Bring me my baby. My baby want to be on the podcast. Because let's smoke in the city. I keep the 40 on me. I keep that 40 on me. Okay, bet. I appreciate y'all for sharing this joint, man. Look at you. You a great brother. You just be so on time with everything. So anyway, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not saying that it's not possible. I'm not saying that it is possible. I just think from experience, and then seeing other people experience the same type of situation, I don't think it's possible. And I'm steadfast in agreement with Chris Rock. No man is loved unconditionally unless he provides, under the condition that he provides something. I think that's true.
I agree with the statement.
I think that's true.
I agree with the statement. Well, hold on. Well, when we have these type of conversations, like even with like the topic, can a man love a woman without money? We're only talking about people who are financially stable, right?
Yes.
So we're talking about a man without money loving a woman with money.
Yes.
Because poor can love poor all day. There's no strain on their relationship.
I mean, like Whitney said, they both came into the situation they didn't have too much.
Right.
So whatever they had, they built.
Right.
So yeah.
There's no strain on the relationship when we're both broke. We're winging it.
Right.
So, I think. I guess the answer for me, the answer is no. There's no way in the world that a man can love a woman and he doesn't have any money, or he can continue a relationship with a woman and he doesn't have money. It shouldn't even be his concern, honestly. Like I don't even want him thinking about it.
So how does that play into stay-at-home dads then?
You're out of place. You are definitely out of place. And she's going to show you that you're out of place.
Yeah.
When it's time to, she's going to get you right.
Yeah.
And then can you handle that? And can you handle her being the dictator
I didn't even
of the
switch your hand.
relationship?
Go ahead.
If you can handle her being the dictator of the relationship, then it's fine. Because some people will put up with, other people won't.
Right.
So if that doesn't bother you, her saying, hey, man, look, I just got home from work. I don't smell no food and the house dirty. You need to get it together. If you can take that, who am I to tell you this relationship isn't working?
Who am I to judge?
Yeah, who am I to tell you? But the majority of men want to be the. I think like when a man really loves you, he wants to be the breadwinner.
Yes.
I don't want my lady to pay for crap.
For fact.
I'm like almost embarrassed when you like, hey, I'm gonna take you to dinner.
I was just
it doesn't even feel right.
You know what? I mean, but to some degree, because a lot of women step that way. A lot of women are comfortable in that role. You know what I mean? That she can and she is willing. With that, I'm not. That doesn't make me mad. Because although we don't look for it, like what man wouldn't want to be out and then come home and you got like 2 or 3 pairs of Just Cuz mics or Vans or whatever. I'm very.
But I had that in times 2.
Right, but I'm just saying though. That's great.
It's kind of like,
again, you had a bad week or a bad couple days, whatever the case may be, at work, personal life, business, whatever. And wife say, you know what? Just get in and pull off and take you and jump a flight.
But it's usually rare.
It is. But what I'm saying is, like, what man wouldn't say, you know what, I'm cool with that, because that's what, like, bro, that feeds back to making a man happy, right? That all feeds back to because nobody ever asks the man. I don't know. It came up. Hey, Kayla, what's up, babes? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kayla Green in the building. And I didn't send any shout outs early. I'm sorry. We were trying to figure this whole thing out. It was crazy. If you haven't seen the caption, I'm seeing a lot of people go out, a lot of people come in. If you haven't seen the caption, you just seen us live. The question is, can a man make a woman happy without money? If you want to be interactive into this live conversation, there's actually a number that you can reach out and call. That number is 815-329-9935. We're still taking those. I don't know how long we're going to push this along. I think Pine is possibly trying to apply some makeup or something, or maybe she doesn't want her end of the story to be heard. Whatever the case may be, it's rare that it's possible. But what I'm saying is, there's a situation, not too many, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Where sometimes men just want to shout out to Dominique Turner. He said it's not too many that's going to do it. But that's where, like, it's rare, bro. Like, and men be wanting that. You know what I'm saying? Like, men be, men want to be surprised every now and again. Why can't a man get some flowers? Now, I'm not saying I want flowers, but just that variation of it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your man like. You know what I'm saying? I'm very fond of fitted caps. I got a whole room full of fitted caps. Go check the sizes on them joints. You know what I'm saying? Do some just because stuff. It's so funny to me that in this generation in which everything is so everything is so what do I want to put to it? Not 50-50, but we have so many of these empowered individuals, but the tables are still turned when it comes to chivalry. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are the tables still so upside down with chivalry? But everybody wants to be independent. Everybody wants to, I don't need nobody, I can handle this. Or if I'm gonna have a man, he better take care of this. Okay, well, if he's taking care of that, like, hey man, I shouldn't, you know how I play. You know what my style is. I like Asics, I like Vans, I like Jordans, I like Nikes, runners, whatever the case may be. ACG boots, polo boots, take care of that. I shouldn't have to do everything and then do that too, because I'm doing it for you. But then, like, if I go out, and I buy me something, and I come in with some bags, it's like, well, did you grab me something? Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have a Fashion Nova where I was. You know what I'm saying?
Could you date a woman that made twice as much money as you?
Yes, I could.
Well, when you were dating.
Yes, I could. Yes, I could. Hell, I can do it now. Hey, if she don't tell, I won't. Shit. What the world? You know what I'm saying? But seriously speaking, I don't understand that, truly. And like, when we speak about it, we laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like a man. What did you say? Like a man, when his woman is the breadwinner, you was like, he can't be something.
I just say he's not the head of the household.
Right. Bro, but you're not gonna tell me that I'm not the head of this household, because the minute you pull that card,
you're not the. Okay, so I was gonna say, but in this house, you don't.
Well, yeah. No disrespect. Yeah, no disrespect to my wife. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, in that regard, if she's the breadwinner, and you let that be known, like you making the decisions in here, yeah, when that car jumped the curb, nigga, go ahead and jump in front of that car, because I'm getting on up out the way.
That sounds good in conversation.
Of course.
There's not a woman in the world who's
I've been here. I just couldn't comment. Are you? No, you're not at Facebook.
Maybe with the foolishness.
Yeah. We were probably doing that. Hey, if you want, Kayla, you can call the line and we'll put you on, man. 815-329-9935. Go ahead and call that joint, man. Let's see what you got to say. What you saying, bro?
I'm just saying that if a woman makes twice as much as this man, her dominant side is coming. You're gonna get talked at.
Oh yeah,
eventually. It's coming. Because she'll talk at you. Well, I've actually never had it happen, but
definitely never had it happen.
Some people have back and forth with their wives, and they're not the breadwinner. So if she's the breadwinner, a lot of people are going to you're gonna get talked to when she gets upset.
Cook goose.
And I'm not gonna hold. I definitely couldn't do it. And I don't. Maybe that's a weakness in me. But if you make, but you know what? See, that's tough. I could do it, but it's because I can still take care of myself. Fine.
Right.
Like, but if it was me making 30,000 and she makes 100, I'm not even getting ready to try this. Like, we're on different levels.
Right.
I don't necessarily want you to build me up. I'm not. But I'm a different type of person. I mean, I guess everybody's different. I just don't want you to build me.
Right.
Because I don't want you to tell me that you built me. And I think that's what.
But that's what anybody though. That's what anybody like. I hate for somebody to do something for me and then say if it wasn't for me.
I think women do that though.
Like, shut up.
I think women do that though. Not all.
Not all.
Some and all.
Some and all.
Some and not all.
Some and all.
But I think that the majority are going to tell you what they did for you, especially when there's a debate. If it wasn't for me,
right?
Like I don't want to hear that. I'd rather not have it than hear you tell me what you did for me.
Dominic Turner says, I feel you got to really get to know your partner. You can be with somebody 6 months until a year, or 6 months to a year, 6 months to a year at the most, and you can tell if a person is a hustler. If you see they got that trait in them, motivation from your partner is the most motivation you can have to get back to where you want to be. Yep, I'm slow, Dominique, so I just butchered that. So in essence, what he's saying.
He tried to make us read.
He did. That was kind of like you. That's one of the ones that I'm too childish for. But look at me, growing up. I think what he's saying in that situation is, you can tell when you're dealing with a person who they are. Right. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna push you into your greatness, then allow that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both be that, whatever the case may be. But that's not the situation, Dominique. What we're saying is, coming into the relationship, or maybe he was on and then fell off, or she took off in her position and then doubled him, whatever the case may be. I don't know, man. I don't think that you can be a stay-at-home dad. I really don't think you can do that. I don't think that's real in this day.
I think that being a stay-at-home dad makes you a baby.
Really?
Absolutely. But because it takes a certain time, and that's not a diss either.
Right.
That just is what works for you. But I think like when you like men are competitive by nature.
True.
I don't want to be at the house with these kids all day, even though I'm with my kids all day. But I did the other stuff already. So I don't want to be at the house with these kids all day. And other men are going to make it happen. And my wife is at work working,
making it happen.
She's making it happen, and I'm at the house.
And she got an on-the-job boyfriend.
There's a
work boyfriend.
She's gonna cheat. That woman's gonna cheat. I don't care. Nobody talking about that lady's gonna cheat.
She gonna cheat?
Definitely.
If you a stay-at-home dad, she cheating?
Definitely. Hold on. If you're a stay-at-home dad who hasn't, and you're not the breadwinner.
Right.
Now you got to a position where you at home every day, but you still pay all the bills, however you got there.
Right.
That's different than being like, I'll see you when you get home, honey. And you gonna get back in the bed. After a while, that's gonna get old. She better not ever have a financial issue. Or she better not ever get tired of spending money.
Right.
Or that's gonna finally turn into, hey look, you need to do something.
Right.
Because women don't even want to be the dominant. They never do. Now they'll try to act like it sometimes, but usually when a woman's trying to act like the dominant, the man is failing to be the dominant somewhere, whether he knows it or not. And that doesn't mean being the aggressor in conversations all the time. No, dominate this household by paying the majority, if not all.
Right.
And then when stuff needs to be fixed, fix it.
Right.
And then let her be in her role. Gender roles are necessary. I hate all this equal yada yada. Knock it off. No, it's certain stuff that I need to do. I need to protect this house, and you need to keep it together.
So, but you're not saying that the get in the kitchen bare feet and pregnant.
I'm not even saying that. If you wanna work, cool, but that shouldn't be because we need you to work to maintain this lifestyle either.
Right.
So,
I mean, what if it's in her nature to do that though?
That's fine. That's fine. But I would still wanna. Oh, we got a guest.
She put a hat on.
Actually, I'm the guest.
I'm the guest.
Cause I just wanna talk.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
And we got a premier guest.
Hi, baby.
My name's Denver in the building.
Denver is definitely in
My
the
sister
building.
Nina in the building.
Yo.
One of my
You gonna put the bottle up so you can drink it?
two of my favorite people in the
You
world.
want to say something?
She wants to tell me to get that mic all up. She wants to tell me to get that mic out her face.
I'm not even gonna play with you with that one. You gonna drink the milk? We have a guest in the building. Do me a favor. Take that boom arm and push it like that way.
This one?
Yes, don't knock the camera over.
Push it what way?
Push it toward the wall. Nope. The whole the wall is behind you.
I was pushing it.
Don't touch the camera.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
Yep. No, don't pull it toward you. Yes. Pull it out though. Toward the wall, man. Jesus Christ.
I'm pulling it.
Can you push that mic away from you and push it toward the wall? Denver,
I'm
can you stop
pushing
pushing
it.
buttons? 'Cause it's
Excuse me,
blocking
everybody.
your camera. Like just push it up. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Push it toward.
There you go,
It's not gonna stay.
Dennis.
It's gonna stay. Yeah, you can leave it.
It's hot.
It is.
Oh, Jesus.
What were you doing? Comb your weave?
First of all, don't be telling people this is my hair.
That's definitely
You
her
paid for
hair.
it.
This is my hair.
You paid for it.
Definitely her hair.
Thank you.
Don't touch that. That's a prop. It's a prop. Don't touch it.
Pint.
Huh.
How do you feel about the issue? Can a man make a woman happy without money?
I believe so.
And that stance comes from, of course, personal experience,
Yes.
which you already expressed.
Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta speak it to the mic.
I feel like you did that on purpose.
No, I was just putting it close to your mouth.
Have you ever seen this situation work for another woman outside of yourself?
What are you looking at, baby?
Yes.
Right.
What?
I don't give people business. That ain't my business.
If one of your friends came to you and she told you, "Hey, I make 70,000, but my boyfriend makes 25, and he usually can't pay for things, and I don't know if this is something I should continue," would you tell her to keep going? Even though it worked for you, would you say keep going?
Stop doing it, baby.
That ain't no business.
But she's asking for your advice.
I would say keep going. Because this could be your guy. And you missing out on your blessing because he make how much?
He make 25.
Because he makes 25.
What's the word, Mikey? I'm just talking to my cousin.
Because love conquers all?
I would say so.
Love ain't worth it.
I would say so.
Women would.
And then,
Speaking a little too loud into the mic.
and
All you did was shave me.
then, this man right now, he's in this here tax bracket.
Mhm.
But who's to say he's not going to come up in the world?
Makes sense. I would also say that age has a lot to do with this. I have a
Where's your other sock?
I can deal with you going through the growing pains as you're younger. I don't want to. A 40-year-old man can't be at 25 and she's at 75. Like that's not gonna work.
Right.
You're already. You're running the race now. You're in the middle of the race.
Right.
Now when she's 23 and he's 21 and he makes 20 and she found her lane and she's at 60. The chances of it working are higher because she doesn't even really know what she wants from this man
Right.
because she's so young.
Right.
But when she gets 40, she knows, hey, I need this stuff. I need this. I need this house. I need yada yada. Now it's going to be harder for him to maintain the level of respect that he thinks he deserves, although he may not.
Right.
So when you're 40 years old at 20-something thousand and you're looking for $100,000 man respect, she's not going to give it to you. That's going to fall apart very fast.
Right.
So
Kevin Samuels?
I had a lot of people. I had a lot of people say that a man with a lack of money could keep a woman happy. And I was asking them, well, have you experienced it? And some of them were telling me yes, and some of them told me that they were together now when they got the bag together, and that's great.
I want to say, honestly, then it's like everybody go through it. Like, nobody just coming in through the door with, like, all the money in the world. Like, no. Like, unless you, like, have a college education, like, no.
Even college educated people were broke coming out.
Just to that point, because you rich people don't really get married, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you had like you had like the situation where what was his name, Prince Charles or something like that, married a black girl, Markel, something like that. That's rare. That's not even a real thing. I mean, they might be happy for real. So shoot no shots at them.
Why is it fake though?
Bro, because it's like you came into this. Like, how can you really love me if you came into this and I had what I had already?
So because you have money, like I just love you for your money.
Exactly.
So you saying that young lady is voted?
Bro, I was gonna say that black man.
Say
that black.
Sierra Fox said that's my brother. That's my other son. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a FaceTime.
Yeah, that's my son.
Is that your phone or is he?
You gonna answer it?
Oh, we shouldn't have answered it.
Hey Jordan. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Oh, that's a FaceTime.
I'm gonna have DJ call you as soon as I get home, okay?
Huh?
I'm gonna have DJ call you as soon as I get home, okay?
But I hope you call me this time because.
Oh, okay, Jordan. All right, Jordan. Jordan, we gonna call you back.
I won't forget, man.
Man, we gonna hang up for him. Jordan, one of them kids that say something that his mama didn't want him to say. Baby, what are you doing?
Hey, what's up? Put me on blast.
Hey, so just FYI, nobody feel bad if they just don't call you because you don't.
I don't even answer my kids.
Wow. So anyway,
hey, Sierra Fox said, no offense, only people under 21 years old should be making under $25,000. I would say to that, everybody hits their stride
at different
times in life. I agree that, matter of fact, because I got a son that's 20, and he definitely has not earned $25,000. No, does he have $25,000? Maybe. But he hasn't earned $25,000 in a year yet. And is he too comfortable? Absolutely. We have this conversation. But I think people hit their stride. When they hit their stride, now he shouldn't be trying to be in a serious relationship either.
Right.
Because you haven't built the things that you need to be trying to build before you start a relationship like that.
Right.
But I do understand where she's coming from. So, and that was my whole stance with the whole question. With being in a relationship, you have to take care of the things that you have to take care of for yourself first.
Right.
So you're not ready for a relationship. And I feel like because women choose us, you shouldn't pick me.
We choose y'all.
Hold on. You choose us to date. We choose you to marry.
Facts.
So
Dennis, we was here.
we was up. You guys were happy. I had to come get you.
Someone please call 911.
So the initial interaction is up to you guys. So you shouldn't pick this man that's under $25,000 and you're 35 years old. Minor response. I agree, Sierra. I agree. And Denver is starting to get love in the chat room.
They were popping out here in these streets. Yeah, no, so I don't know. So speaking to your point, nobody makes $25,000. I think we were just using that as a reference too.
Right.
But even still,
Well, no, there's men that make being in a financial field where I help people.
okay.
Oh, I know about men that make under $25,000 and they're in their 30s.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but those men are always with the woman when they come. Always. And that says more about the woman to me than it does the man.
Right.
And if you, I love y'all so much, man. I swear to God. But if you date a man who makes $20,000 and he's 35, I'm sorry, lady, you're kind of
A loser.
You kind of are a loser a little bit.
You are.
But hold on,
That's real though.
Maybe that lady sees the potential in this young man.
he's not a young man. That's the whole point.
I'm just saying.
Man, listen.
He is too old for this.
If you are 30 plus making less than $40,000 a year, something is wrong.
That's too high because the average median is about $35,000. So
I mean,
to
that's
me,
$5,000 off.
yeah.
overtime.
If you make life is gonna be hard, but if you make $30,000 and you work 5 days a week, hey, if you can figure it out.
If you don't have a family, then that's fine.
Correct.
If you don't have a family, and then you could be looking to be in a relationship, but if you're not trying to have kids, then you're good in that realm of $35,000. Because I mean, you know, you can pay for whatever you need to pay for with that lifestyle. You can take whoever out on dates, whatever the case may be. But what I'm saying
Dating
is,
gets hard at 35,000 too.
it does. It does. Whoring gets hard at 35,000. I think.
Orange.
What? Because you doing
You 35
yeah
kids,
with no kids, and then you doing like 2-3 dates a week. That's really not where it's at. That's why I got married. Shit, being single was expensive.
Say that again.
That's the truth.
So you got married so you didn't have to take me out.
No.
No, I'm not taking several people out. And you was like at the end of the week, so your date was the most expensive one. At least you didn't get took out to Tuesday movies. They only like $5. Goes to show what I thought of you. You got the $20 movie.
We love him for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason.
For some reason.
Baby, you see Daddy back there? Why are you going? Get your hands out my mouth. You be grabbing your stuff. Let Daddy bite you. Let me bite you. Let Daddy bite you. You're ruining the podcast, Denver. You just can't come here and take over.
Sierra Fox is on it.
What's Sierra say?
She's
breaking it down.
$15 an hour.
Sierra, let me find out you had to do with making. Let me find out you had to do with making $15 an hour. We gonna have a real issue.
Okay, I do not want that.
We gonna have a real.
Sierra, call her real quick. I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Call
The number-
815-329-9935. Please call her real quick. 815-329-9935.
Oh, she's tearing down the podcast studio. Say something.
Say something.
Stop it. I hear all this stuff, but my dad will buy it again.
I swear. Say something. Say hi.
815.
Girl, no, I done told you.
815-329-9935.
Just trying to be like her mama. She get a mic in her face, boy. It's crazy. Oh, my bad. We live.
Let's see if she. Oh man.
Did she hit the joint?
Not just yet. I definitely want to because her stance is one that I agree with.
Right.
But I want to know, has she dated in this situation before? Because it sounds like
She don't know. Yeah.
But then I feel like most women have. I feel like
A lot of women have.
They have dated
Yeah.
down. Not necessarily down, but you're the financial provider.
Now you want to get attitude. I mean, a lot of women have.
Absolutely. I've been in a relationship where I was not the breadwinner.
A lot of women have. Because you, not this way you have it.
But why you say it like that?
A lot of women have.
I was just saying a lot of women have. We have dated down. Like,
Why y'all be doing that? That's men's job.
like I said,
That's men's job to date
we
down.
just see the potential in y'all. Like,
Man, y'all just be trying to get some meat.
And occasionally it works.
and that don't even be good. So,
Oh man, hey Sierra, where you at? Let me get you on the line. Sierra, I need you to call the back phone.
Kenny said he only make $20,000 a year.
He good for 20. Is he in a relationship? Kenny, are you in a relationship?
Kenny is married.
He's one of the biggest barbers in the city. What do you make more than $20,000?
Man, Kenny said he broke out his business. Which is crazy, Shannon, because I don't be seeing your posts. Let me check. Shannon just said she can't comment on live. But why would you be able to?
I couldn't either. I don't know what's going on with it today.
She said, yep, Denver, you're doing that. No, Shannon, we're friends.
They did law schools down too.
Shannon, we're friends. What's going on?
Is this Mikey Green? He said a lot of men have dated ladies who were down too. The difference to me is...
What do you mean a lot of men? That's majorly.
Sorry?
That's when, no, I'm disagreeing. Majorly men date down.
Yeah, and it's okay because you're supposed to be the provider. So it's okay for you to date down. You're not looking for her to take care of you. Well, I shouldn't say that you shouldn't, but most men are not looking for the woman to take care of them.
I hope not.
So you're supposed to date down financially, and then it's up to you to state what you need, what you're looking for her to be that you aren't for the most part. So like the part that you're getting from the relationship, if it's not financial, you have to implement that. Oh, hold on. He said, I'm making 50,000. She makes less than me, and she got kids. Okay.
Scared.
That's not necessarily a bad situation because if she makes 30, you guys make 80. If she got 2 kids, 4 kids on, 4 people household on $80,000, you guys are financially stable. You guys make more than the national average. So that's not a bad situation.
It is definitely not.
Now, I'm sure that she's very appreciative of you because, no disrespect at all, but you kind of saved her. You know what I mean? You came through and you looked out. But it's not a situation that you should question, in my opinion. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's how it normally goes. I feel like usually the man is the provider, and that's the stance that it should be.
Right.
Because provide and protect kind of go together to me.
Right.
So you're the protector, you're the provider, and then she should be the majority of everything else.
Right.
He said, so I ain't no good for this.
Nah, Kenny.
I'm
sorry.
Yeah, Kenny.
I'm sorry.
You might make 20,000 over 2-3 months. I don't think it's okay to date down because of some. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Keon Creel. I think it's Keon. I don't think it's okay to date down because if something happens to you and okay. If something happens to you,
yeah, read it slow. I be having to do that.
No.
Be thinking
I was already ready to answer the question. But if something happens, she has to take care of the family. That's very true. That is very, very true. But as you're building, we're not going to turn this into a financial conversation because you're supposed to have 6 months of your livelihood saved up.
I don't.
So you shouldn't be down. Hopefully you're not going to be down for 6 months. Or you guys will probably have to adjust your lifestyle. Hold on for 1 second. We got a call coming in.
Caller, who is this? Who are we speaking with on the I Just Want to Talk podcast?
This is Sierra.
Sierra! How is Russell Wilson?
Baby, he's doing great.
Oh wait, it's not that Sierra. We were expecting you to say, you must think I'm young, but I'm not.
I hate you.
Dennis, ask away.
Sierra, I just wanted to ask because I see that you steadfast on this financial
Bro,
situation.
she broke the whole
Have you ever dated somebody that was making less than you?
So at an adult age, I'm 41, so no, I haven't.
Okay.
In the past, though, I will say this: when you know better, you do better.
Facts.
When we're young, 16, 17, 18, 20, even at 30, I want to say under 30, be very clear. The wages and what they make is not as important. It's more of, I'm enjoying you, you're enjoying me, and a lot of it is, lusting, sexual activity, and, sometimes women just want to say they got a man and deal with certain things, and wages will be a part of it. But again, when you know better, you do better. And at 41, nah, baby, I couldn't see myself dating anybody that made $25,000.
See,
now you would get.
I'm sorry.
Y'all got to think about that $25,000. What what job field you would be working making that much.
So even with that said, though, what if 25,000 is the take home? If he's able to do what's deemed necessary with that 25,000, why is that problematic? Why is that an issue? I'm sorry.
Okay, so the type of work that I do, we're fighting to raise the minimum wage. $15 is a living wage. It's not a wage that you can do a lot on, but it's a living wage. There's no place in America right now today that you can afford a 2-bedroom apartment less than $6. So with a $9, $10 wage.
Yeah, your Wi-Fi is betraying you.
You got cell phone bills, you got lights, you got gas, you got water, you got a car note, you got car insurance. So what could a person, and I'm not trying to judge anybody.
Definitely not. We understand. We understand.
Where they know, like, this ain't what I can live off of. I'll say it like that. And then they take the necessary steps to better themselves. So again, think about that $25,000 tax break. You need that money bracket. What type of work can you really do making $25,000? Flipping some burgers, and I'm not judging anybody that's flipping burgers.
Somebody has to flip burgers.
Yeah, but not at 30, 35. That's not, and I deal with these type of workers now. And I'm not judging them because everybody has their own struggle. But a lot of people are complacent. I could be complacent with $25,000. And as a man, and I'm a woman, you two are men, there's no way that you should be complacent, thinking it's all right with a $25,000 income, trying to have a family, trying to have a woman, you know, just trying to do anything, really. Your car note and your car insurance don't take you out, so you're going to be struggling every 2 weeks.
So you definitely have a very valid point. So what is that median? Yeah, slow down, Mikey Green. So what is that median then? I swear, read the text, buddy.
Let me see. I gotta see what he's saying.
No. He's calling the line. He's calling the line. So what median dollar amount makes sense then in this conversation?
I'm sorry. Repeat that again.
What dollar amount? What average a year? What median? So you're coming with one wage. What is a wage that makes sense? Because let's say you're making $160,000 a year, but I mean he doesn't have what you have. What would it take for you in your situation to make sense for him to be bringing to the table? Figuratively speaking about a figure. Figuratively speaking about a figure, a financial figure.
Be real. Okay. So again, Dennis, you said you had a 20-year-old that's not making over $25,000.
No.
No?
He doesn't make $25,000 a year.
Okay, so he's 20.
Correct.
Okay? So at 30, that's not going to be a wage that he's going to be at. I have a 21-year-old. She's blessed, you know, second year nursing school, working at the post office. So what I explained to her is, at 18, you're not going to make it off of your office just paying less than $15. And no man should approach you making less than $15. Because if you can take care of yourself, because that's the job as a man is to lead, the woman is to follow. You cannot expect a woman to be submissive and you cannot take care of her.
But I mean, what say you to the independent woman in today's era? Because you got to think, what say you to the independent woman in today's era who thinks that way? Well, I can take care of me, so I don't need some man bringing less than what I have to the table, because time, nothing in the world changes but time. But in that same notion, things kind of transpire. Roles get reversed, because in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, 50s and the 60s, the man was the breadwinner. The woman stayed at home. She was in the house, cooked in the kitchen, cooking, whatever the case may be, taking care of the kids. But somewhere in the late 60s into the 70s, and now even into our day, that role is being reversed. How do you see that? And how does that look when it then flips back? Because at some point, just like everything, bell bottoms went out of style, they came back. Big hoop earrings went out of style, they came back. These are trends that we're seeing. So how does that then make sense for you to teach that to your daughter? And again, this is not a judgment, but how is that? Where does love come in this conversation? If because he's not making what she's making, then he shouldn't even be approaching her.
So it's not about what. So listen. It's not, so this is the thing. You have to be able to take care of yourself, man and woman, whether you're with somebody or not.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, we just have to be real. Nobody's gonna take care of you like you. I don't care if you've been with a. I mean, I don't care if a person says they have your baby. It might be the time when they don't want to give you that phone bill money. You got to be able to have it for yourself. So that's the mentality that I'm teaching my daughter, because I don't want her to have that struggle that I had at 21, that struggle that I had at 20, because you do not want to repeat the cycle.
That makes sense.
You're right. There's so many independent women. I don't need a man. I can do this. I can do that. Okay, baby, close your ears. You cannot fuck yourself. Okay?
Right.
You cannot. You cannot have that feeling of being wanted, being treated right, being loved. So there has to be some compromise somewhere. But do not compromise yourself and who you are. You know that he's going to school. He's going to truck driving school. He's going to business school. Okay, we have a game plan. So maybe I'm going to stay down with you because we're going to build together. We're going to grow together. Now, if you're not trying to do nothing, no, baby, that struggle love ain't going to get you nowhere besides some babies.
That makes sense.
So, go ahead.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. We're at the point now that,
see,
we just got to know better. We
Sierra,
have to know better, and nobody's perfect. I'm blessed to have a career. Everyone's blessed to be where they are today. Shout out to everybody that has matured and graduated to bigger and better things, but we cannot be at a standstill where making that 30,000 is okay.
and by all means, by all means. By all means,
you gotta work 2 and 3 jobs, which I hate I hate for people to be in that position, but you got to do it because nobody's going to take care of you like you. So that's the reality of the matter. That's my take on it.
Yeah, no, and for that take, no, that was wrong. We gonna definitely give you the hand clap on that because that was sufficient. But if this is what we're teaching our daughters, then what are you teaching your son? Because boys are raised, literally raised to take care of women. We go through life with the happy wife, happy life mantra. So when you say that you're teaching your daughter, definitely take care of yourself, whatever the case may be. But if a guy doesn't have a dream, because I know individuals who their 9 to 5, 40-hour a week job, that's enough for them. Everybody don't have that. Let's build and grow. We've just, as a people, in the last 15, 20 years, gotten into the entrepreneurial spirit. So now that we're there, why is this now being taught? I don't want to hold you. Listen, I think your take is valid. This is a deeper conversation. I like where she just went, and I think we should cater this conversation toward that solely. But if that's what we're teaching our daughters, then we should be teaching our sons the same thing. Because it's only fair.
I definitely agree.
It's only fair. And for us to grow as a culture, at least.
Based off of the example that she gave.
Yes.
And of course it's my son. Of course I love him. But I would tell her daughter that my son isn't ready for her.
Yes.
Because her daughter
is being raised up. Yes.
She's on a path already.
Definitely.
Don't you look at this little handsome little boy that look like his daddy? This boy.
Because even to take you down and give you a couple babies and slow you down in your journey. They are not.
So if he hasn't shown that he's trying to do what she's already doing,
then
this isn't who you need to be dealing with. And then you ask her, when does love kick in? Love should even be.
Hey Sierra, we thank you for calling in. We appreciate you. We're gonna switch gears a little bit.
Thanks, C.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you.
Talking to y'all.
Likewise. Hello, who do we have on I Just Want to Talk? You got Mikey Green on the line. Hey, are you a certified gang member? Are you a certified gang member? Okay, because we just found out a couple weeks ago that they let the GDs in the door. We don't want any of that here on I Just Want to Talk. So Mr. Green, can you do us a favor and turn your live down? Because we can hear. Can you stop coughing in the podcast studio before we put you out? Are you coughing on my baby? Oh hell no! Somebody spray the baby with Lysol. She's coughing on the couch. So Mikey Green, give us your take. What do you think about the issue?
Look, I look at the issue like this, man.
We don't know each other. We don't know each other.
It's a 50-50 thing.
Okay.
If you with me, you with me. If you ain't with me, then you ain't with me.
I think anybody. Is this spanking my child?
I can understand that.
I got some money now, and you broke. I got you.
Okay.
Like literally, like this. From what I'm looking at, the situation is, we gotta work on this. We can both come in this broke, or you can have money, and I ain't got no money, or I can have money and you ain't got no money. But we can't look at it like a one-sided situation because we both ain't gonna be fucking. Excuse my language. We both ain't.
It's okay. This is my podcast. You can say what you want.
Like literally, like it's not about who got the most money or who got the less money. It's about how we gonna build to make a lot of money.
I can respect that. So
He's
Mike,
been paying for females for years.
Facts.
Mike, do
That
it.
movie, that dinner, that drinks, you just spending it all day. Me and pay for that.
So was you saying you wasn't getting no coochie after that?
Hey, no, Mike. Does it matter? Does it make a difference if the man comes in?
That's the whole point, man. We ain't talking about no coochie right now.
Mike, can you do us a favor and turn your live off in the background?
Turn my light down.
Yeah, turn it down.
Hey, Mike, can you hear me?
If you keep saying turn my light down in the background, I hang it too loud.
Okay, you're a certified GD. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, so does it matter if the man comes into the situation initially and he's not financially stable?
Yeah, it definitely do matter. Cause I need some help right now. I'm fucked up.
Okay.
And
That was that jailhouse talk. I'm scared.
When I had money, I fell off. Okay, cool.
Right.
You help me fall off, but we gonna get back on together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you laughing. It ain't funny, man.
I love this show.
It's real.
No, I'm laughing. I'm
100%
laughing.
real.
No, his passion made me laugh, but he's and that's a valid point. It's a valid point.
But look at it like this. If I bet you was in the project and you was staying in the project and I moved you out the project to a bigger house, it's the same situation.
Right.
If I bet you was driving a Honda and then you moved up to a Cadillac, what? I helped you. Just like you gonna help me. It's about helping each other.
Definitely about balance.
If you come in this relationship,
I agree.
with you, whatever. If you come in a relationship and you got $500 more than what I got, let's turn this $500 into $5,000. It don't matter how we turn it or who did the most work or who put the most work in there, as long as we did this together. That's all that matters to me, at least from my point of view.
I can respect that. I definitely.
Yeah, no, that's a very valid point. And I definitely hear what you're saying about building together. And that's why it only makes sense to me, like to hear women say that it's possible, because it's not. Because men have been doing it for years, and now
we've been doing this for years, but we don't get no recognition, no recollection of what we've been doing because they don't speak upon it.
Right.
Like some of these stepdads is out there right now.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Earl and all them ain't around. We taking care of them little bad little kids. They know how much effort's costing these days, but that's not even the point. The point to me is females always look at it like, oh, he's not making as much money as I'm making. Oh, I need to find me a brother that's making as much money as I'm making, if not more. And then they get into doing this, making this much money, and then they still ain't even happy. But then there's a female that don't have no money, that ain't making nothing, and they find old boy that got some money, and old boy help her out, and she appreciates that because he was always there to help her build and grow, to show her it's better than what it is right now. And I'm here to help you get better,
I can feel that, Mike. Real quick, one question. Do you have daughters?
Yeah, I got 2 daughters. I got 4 daughters. I got 4 daughters and 2 sons.
Man, you got to line up like me. That my lineup sounds something similar.
Yeah.
So if your daughter brought home a guy that you like, he was a respectable guy, but he made.
Hey man, so we're gonna disconnect you off the line. Hey man, you can't be saying that stuff, man. This is a live feed, man. No.
Hey, look,
I probably shouldn't go.
Hey Mikey, what's wrong with you, man? You good?
My boy, hey, no, because I know you got my fault, I know you got to walk in with the daughter talk.
You got to.
My fault, Mike. My fault. We're not even finna ask Mike that.
This dude is crazy. Hey, listen. Hey, Mikey. No, look, we go. With that said, man, we gonna let you go with your anthem. Why is that not playing? Somebody play that. Wait, where is that? Hey, Mikey, man, you can't come on here talking like that, man. This is a kid show. Did he get this? He got disconnected. Man, that's my cousin. Mikey is like that for real.
I see.
He is like that for real.
Dude, I got checked 3 times in a 2-minute and 50-second span. Hey, Mike, I'm family, man. Send me a friend request.
Hey, man, that dude don't play no games about his daughter. So either way, man, wow, that was candid, to say the least.
And I believe them.
You know what? My cousin is very real, bro, and he loves his kids. And I could say, at least from his perspective, that was Mikey. Like he not gonna pump fake it. He gonna keep it all the way a $150. No. And that's just who he is, bro. And I mean, that's why we love him. That said, Mikey, please don't hurt the girl boyfriend. Please don't do nothing to that man. Cause this was a live feed. I don't want to be a conspirator. I do not want to be a conspirator to anything that was going on. Either way, man, we chose to ramble on for an hour and a half. This is supposed to be a 30-minute affair.
It definitely was. I thought it was going to make it to an hour, but I didn't.
Yeah, an hour and a half, definitely. I will work on all of the technical difficulties because we definitely got off to a rough start. We was popping there for a minute and had this thing full throat, and then it just kind of, by default fell apart. Either way, it's your boy Ye. I got my brother Dennis Pittman in the building. What you got for him going out, bro?
Man, I just want to say, going out, thank you for everybody that tuned in, everybody who commented, everybody who called the phone line, Sir Mike, Whitney, Devin, Sierra.
Definitely.
We appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I love Mikey, it's all love.
Hey,
I appreciate you guys. Thanks for letting me sit in, bro. You know I always love coming in.
I appreciate you being here. And in closing, I just want to say, man, that was great. That was great. It was definitely some good dialogue. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties, but that's what we're doing. Trial and error. We're trying to get this thing right. So keep looking forward to the daily podcast. We just gonna I'll keep finding stuff to talk about. How about that? I don't know how many days I'll get this guy in here, but for some strange reason he likes being here, and we like him being here. I appreciate you all. Shout out to my boy Devin Tyler. Shout out to Whitney Sykes. Shout out to Sierra Fox. Shout out to my cousin Mikey. Shout out to who else called it? Devin Clark. Shout out to my boy Devin Tyler. That was in the beginning. And just let's let's keep this thing going, man. So the line for the podcast is 815-329-9935. Shoot me some ideas, man. Text that number, man. Hold on, can I put the number up? That's gonna take too long. Again, that number is 815-329-9935. Shoot some ideas to that line, man. Text good stuff. Call and leave voicemails if you don't feel comfortable doing a long text or whatever the case may be. We'll take your ideas and try to implement them. Have those types of conversations. Do me a favor. I just lost my train of thought right there. It was something I wanted them to do.
Subscribe to the channel.
You know what? I'm a loser. Hey man, it's your boy Diaz. I just want to talk. I'm glad y'all was here with me. I love my brother Dennis. Shout out to my wife for sitting in for the brief amount of time. Denver is the greatest baby in the world.
Absolutely.
Like no tears whatsoever. Y'all saw that. She's a GD.
Hey, we love you all.
She was born on 6/27, but she's 7'4". Y'all have a good one. Peace.